everybody. It's me, Crystal. I just wanted to jump on and say hi real quick before I get into the good stuff. How are y'all doing? How's the energy been for everybody? We've been going through a lot of really massive shifts. I have been experiencing some really beautiful third eye openings. It seems to just keep going and going and going. I feel like I have water coming out of my ears 24/7. The energy is getting really intense though. And as we close out this last galactic year up until the 25th of July, the energy is just going to continue to intensify. So I just want to say, you guys, keep giving yourself love, keep, pep talking yourself through it, use your tools, take naps, just do whatever you can to make sure that you're setting yourself up for success to be in a great space. I know for me, that means that I go to bed at a decent hour. I wake up early. I eat a clean diet. I move my body every day and I drink tons of water. I was just telling a friend this morning that walking every single day for about an hour has been literally what I think has saved me through all these shifts. I have been able to hold myself stable. I've been able to allow the energy to really flow through me without having to feel a whole lot of negative emotion, which has been very beautiful. It has shifted a lot of the way that I've been able to perceive my life and look back on life, right? So I know the collective as a whole is really going through it. They're really starting to wake up and they don't quite understand why the past is flooding in emotionally for them and into their memory banks and all of that stuff. They just don't understand. So there's also a lot of emotion showing up for the collective that doesn't really have like any place to call home. There's no reason really for them to feel this agitation and this frustration and all of that. And what they're purging is just these lower third dimensional timelines as we move closer and closer into this 5D energy. So it can be very intense. Be patient, be patient, be patient. Be patient with people around you. Be patient with people at the store. Be patient with people on the road. At times it's almost as though you look at, certain consciousness groups as you would a child. You don't yell at the child when it falls off its bike. You say, it's okay, come on, you can do it. I'm right here with you. I believe in you, right? So that's kind of that same energy we want to send out to people when we can see their agitation in public, or, you have some friends that are really going through the thick of it. I don't think, for the most part, obviously, as, we've come and concluded to this idea that people really do have to wake up on their own. They will not hear your words so much unless they're ready. So the best thing you can do when you're in a space where somebody's really not ready is to be patient and hold your own and send out that love and kind of let them know, it's okay that you feel bad right now, because I had moments like that too. And give them that, I call it the Planet Fitness moment, right? The no judgment zone. Do your best to really stay in that space, both with yourself and other people. So the reason for me creating this video today is because I had a wonderful channel yesterday. And this channel is remarkable. It's packed. Energetically, this channel is packed. So when you listen to this channel, just kind of soak it in. Let it speak to your soul. Let it speak to your soul. Because the essence of who you are will hear every word. Every word. It's beautiful. It's inspiring. And it's really, 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 just it blows my mind, because it's just more validation left and right that we are on our way. We're here. We're moving into this fifth dimensional energy. Massive shifting is underway right now. So I'm going to go ahead and read it. and I hope you guys will love it as much as I do. It's very new. To a certain extent, I'm still integrating some of this information myself. But it's definitely something that needs to be shared. And yeah, I'm ready. So here we go. This channel in particular was received yesterday, like I said. I had been having some dreams that were really bringing up some questions. I was connecting to some sort of technology as I was falling asleep. I could see it opening and closing, and I could see it glowing. And that was one expression. And then I had another instance where I connected to this energy, and this energy began talking to me, and really wanting me to understand this, express this, right? Ground it into my body so that we can really have conversations about where this is heading for all of us. So let me just, with that being said, I sat down yesterday morning and I got my computer out and I said, okay, you said this was a quantum computer, and I want to know more about that. And that's where we are right now. So, your quantum computer is a container of consciousness. And as the macro, you can see the universe as a quantum computer. This is such a great example, as the quantum computer of the universe carries all the experiences and frequencies of the universe. The solar system has a quantum computer. The matrix simulation here on Earth is also a quantum computer. It all is a container of consciousness. On the more micro level, your soul has its own quantum computer. This container of consciousness holds your soul's experiences, personalities, expressions of both physical and non-physical life, and all memories of your Akashic record. These quantum computers are basically what holds you together energetically and frequency speaking. The easiest way to break the mold of the matrix quantum computer is to lock into and tune into yours and begin emulating and living by the fact that the energy and information in that quantum computer is your highest truth. You can access this. Access this information through meditation. You can pull the link cord from the heart chakra and purposefully link up to your soul's quantum computer. There's not a physical place that this quantum computer exists in. It is in your Merkaba. Your only role is to tune into the quantum computer by focusing on the energy in and around and linking into this pool of consciousness that is around your body. The more than you tap into the external world. You can tune into others' quantum computers with permission through the work of light only, as these quantum computers require you to be in a consistent expression of a fifth dimensional energy. This technology is not something that can work for the purposes of the dark or those lower vibrational dimensional energy beings. You cannot even feel the computer's existence until you begin to truly ground yourself into the 5D energy that's coming forward at this time. This is a multi-dimensional technology that could only exist in other dimensions other than our earthly ones up until now. The energy of the quantum computer is mostly light energy and will represent itself in colors that represent the primary energy being fed into you. Mine currently, as I've been seeing it, is green, and I'm being told that this energy is one of discovery, freedom, and truth. We're breaking away from the world that has bound us for so long. Earth has tuned into her quantum computer and is receiving energy from her quantum computer that allows Gaia to remember the ways of times before the darkness took over. There was a time when Source found great benefit in the creation of strong light source energy. By allowing the darkness to exist with us, the light got brighter. And while the darkness will continue to exist, the ability for this universe to carry this extremely high vibrational of a light that it is now carrying of love and oneness, it cannot exist and cohabitate with the dark. The separation between the light and the dark is such a variance in vibrational attraction that the quantum computer of the dark energy has now been moved outside of our universe and sealed. When I tuned in to my quantum computer, I connected to Agnes, a beautiful energy that came through to communicate with me, and it was a blue swirling light, and she said she was my mother. And she reminded me that I'm actually way weirder outside of this earthly realm, which I find very funny because I really connect with that eccentric nature that she was bringing forward. So it was really cool. We are connected to the quantum computer through a crystalline umbilical cord energy. It literally looks exactly like an umbilical cord. Within the umbilical cord that is crystalline and rainbow in nature, I see electric currents. There are sparks of white light and of color. These quantum computers are what's sending you ascension waves and codes of light. All souls' quantum computers are connected to Source. So, Source, the great central sun, pulses out energy and light code. And your quantum computer translates that energy for you by giving you what would best suit you and benefit you along this path of remembering. This is why so many people purge and so many people are leaping for joy at the same time with the same energy wave coming in. It cycles through your experience by how you are holding your own vibrational expression and what you're needing on a soul level to open you up and pull back that next layer that's no longer needed so that you may continue along your ascension path. In the higher realms, there are benevolent beings that monitor the quantum computers of others. These beings are called the guardians of the light. Many of them are acting on the galactic councils, aiding in Operation Freedom Earth. They'll show up in times of a near-death experience or other out-of-body experiences by projecting their consciousness through your quantum computer, giving you the experience of seeing and feeling this being in a very auspicious and profound way. Generally, this will happen at a fork in the road on your life path. These experiences always happen in a severe state of letting go, as there in most instances needs to be a dramatic increase in vibration, a release, if you will, to allow the passage of the guide to come through your quantum computer. Your quantum computer exists even if you can't see it or feel it. It can be similar to a guidance system or a guide. If you connect to it, it will give you downloads mixed with integration energy and allow for the quickening of your remembering of who you really are. This quantum computer holds your essence, so it can be looked at as an extension of you, but a more accurate description would be an extension of Source, funneling information to you that is specific to your mission and your life path. These quantum computers will materialize in Nova Gaia. You will become very familiar in the early days of Nova Gaia as the event shift happens, because it is how you will learn the truth about who you are and everything that truly existed on Earth while you were here and in times in the past. Within your quantum computer, there is a specific function to review all experiences while watching both perspectives of yours and other people, as well as understanding the universal truth simultaneously. These studies will be profound on the soul's evolution. What would normally take you 15 years in earthly time to move through will manifest through your quantum computer and into your consciousness so that you may evolve almost immediately. Your first mission in 5D, in Nova Gaia, is to merge with your quantum computer. To learn the totality of all that existed and to study the expansion of your experiences on Earth by utilizing and learning how to use the quantum computer. It'll take most about a month or two to integrate all of the knowledge of their quantum computer, and only at this time will you be able to merge with all of the aspects of the self, because you will become a vibrational match to the frequency and consciousness, also information, that is held within the energetic field. And that's when you'll become one with your history. While this will all be the main focus in the early days after the big shift, you'll also be studying and expressing your new abilities that will come online the more you connect and learn from your quantum computer. In the next week or so, you'll be going through a major energetic reset. You'll need to stand in your light. When we say things are changing, we mean things are changing. Tune into your quantum computer if you can by focusing daily and raise your vibration. Utilize visualizations in your meditation to connect yourself to this energy that you now have access to. This will make your transition and integration very smooth through this shift, and you will be of service to others much quicker. So, that's that. I hope you guys like it. I hope it resonates. I hope it sparks your heart. And I hope it gives you hope for this beautiful future now. This beautiful now that we're in. Because we did it. We created such a beautiful reality that is coming into fruition more and more every day. So, I love you all. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. I am going to go play, and I will be talking to you soon. I love you all so much. Bye.